Hello everybody and welcome back here to the gaming lounge here playing through Pokemon Leaf Green on the Switch. Today we are heading to Vermilion, I believe, and as team now looks like this. We've got as main team, which is Pikachu, Ivysaur, Pidgeotto and Nidoran, and then we've still got the Beedrill, and we scooped up an Abra at the end of last episode. If you didn't watch that, check it out. And it's got an item. What's it got? Twisted Spoon. Does that power up Psychic? Item to be held by a Pokemon Spoon imbued with telekinetic boost Psychic type moves. Oh, so that's really good that it dropped with that. Yeah, cool. Looking at what I can get. So I looked it up. Nidoran gets Bite at a certain level, and then I can sort of evolve it after that. Pikachu gets Thunderbolt at a certain level, and then Raichu doesn't get Thunder, annoyingly. But I'd have to keep Pikachu until like somewhere in the 40s, which I kind of just don't want to do, and I think Thunderbolt should be enough. So we're just going to run with these as they are for now. And head through here. This guy gives you a TM. Nope. You get it off this guy. I'm an innocent bystander, don't you believe me? In a Team Rocket uniform. Hi pups. Dogs have come in to see me. You two always want to be involved in the videos, huh? Ooh, that did quite a bit of damage, but this should finish it. Nice. Crit. And Drowsy. Nidorina? Oh, we need to be switch training our Abra, don't we? Ooh, don't like that. Yeah, we need to start switch training Abra in. I can't remember what level it evolves at. Into Kadabra. It's very much a Psychic Pidgey, not Pidgey, Psychic Magikarp. It doesn't get anything other than Teleport until it evolves. You're rewarded for evolving. And I have got another switch, so what I'll do is once I do get a chance to get any of the trade Evos, I will trade them over. Well, I'll trade them and trade them back. And we will get ourselves a Alakazam. So through here, I think the only thing in this grass that's different is Meow. That's a Pidgey. Should we put something in the daycare just to sit and chill? What should we put in? What's in our box? What do we maybe want but not really? We put the Bellsprout I caught in. Actually, did I get the Magikarp from the salesman? Maybe I put the Magikarp in. Come on, I'm sure there's Meowth in here. Obviously not in my playthrough, there isn't. One more and then I'm moving on. Can't spend all day searching this grass. And as I say, I'm moving on. Can't take a Thunder Shock. We'll go with Quick Attack. I mean, it can take one more as long as we don't crit. Don't crit. Nice. Ow. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Nice. For those round objects, it wanders the streets on a nightly basis to look for dropped loose change. Okay, into Zideka. And we will move. We didn't get the magic orb. Couldn't remember if I did or not. What shall we put in? Clefairy. Pikachu, just chill there for now. Yo, raise this. Clefairy. I shouldn't have done Pikachu because it's gonna reorder my entire team. Oh well. Oh well. We need to reorder it anyway. Luckily, actually, putting Pikachu in and out of the box has healed him, which is quite useful. Let's do that way, team. Let's just put Abra at the front so we can switch strain it out and try and get it leveled up. Do you have a Nidoran female? Trade it for a Nidoran male. Nope, because we've evolved ours. I know there's meant to be items in here that you can find with the item finder, but I've never really took much note of that. People often lose things in Darkness of the Underground. There you go. Is there items up here? Not that side, but there's something this side. I'd like to swap to Pidgeotto for the bug catcher, but I remembered I wanted to switch train Abra. Is teleport a free switch move? Is that, or does it just teleport me? No, it's to flee while I encounter, so it won't work, so I have to physically switch. I can't use teleport to switch out. As long as these don't start to poison, we're all good. I wonder what the odds of getting an Abra with a Twisted Spoon are. So I know catching an Abra can be a pain. I got lucky that I got the second one I encountered. So obviously they've only got teleport, so they automatically flee. So you only get one shot. So I got quite lucky to get it on my second encounter. But I wonder what the odds are that it has a Twisted Spoon. Is there anywhere else you can get the Twisted Spoon, or is that it? Oh, why did I just do that? Ow. Trying to press too fast. Level 12 for Abra. I don't actually think there's anything in this grass that's different to anything I've been able to get anywhere else. I think it's all just much of the same. Which is fine. This team's not too bad at the minute. Like I said, I mainly need a water type now. I'm not going to get that for a while because I'm better with either Surf or a rod that's not the old rod. Ooh, Squirtle's fighting back. Squirtle's fighting for this, and he's took Pikachu out. Can you sneak in and just finish it? Good. Whisper, whisper. In a private conversation. Okay. Now I want to switch out because I need a arena, but this could do some damage if it tried. Okay, tail whip's fine. Because I know double kick will just annihilate it. And then you get a bit of the XP. Pikachu. Pikachu. I'm gonna see if you can manage. T-Wave. Annoying, but not at the end of the world. Another one on them and we'll be good. Don't get parried. Nice. That's Abra up, and that's Nidorina up. Yeah, I think it's somewhere in the 20s if I remember that I need to get both Nidorina and Pikachu to have some of the moves that I want, and then I can evolve them. I'd rather have the harder hitting Pokemon at the beginning than work with a Pikachu all the way up until the mid-40s when we're basically done with the game. And yeah. By the time we get to mid-40s, we'll be looking at the last couple of gyms, I guess, if I remember right. So we're at the third gym and we're like mid-20s. getting through here is taking some time. It's one of the things with this game, it takes some time to do most of the things. So that's why I'm trying to speed up some of these episodes a bit, just because I don't want them to take ridiculously too long. I don't want this playthrough to take years to complete. So I'm trying to make it go a bit smoother, a bit quicker. So that's not the case. Everybody's starting to struggle here though. That's the other problem with Switch training all the time. You're always putting one Pokemon like on the receiving end of an attack for sort of almost no reason. Like they could easily not have been on the receiving end of that attack. We're going to chill on the switches for now. Stay out and get through this. So this isn't a double battle. Is there double battles in this? Yeah, there is. Sure there is. So why isn't this a double battle? And the one up there as well. There were two people stood next to each other. That could have been a double. Double battles are easier when you're doing grinding and stuff because you only have to switch one out, you can still do damage. I like how I best switch it into Ivysaur, which is weak to flying. Nice. Yeah, I'm just not really sure what to do with this episode. This is... What to do? So if we bought the SSR, it's going to take a while to get through all that. I'm just going to make this episode really long. Just glanced over at the capture and we're at nearly 20 minutes. Let's heal up. Why don't we use this time to chat to everybody in town? So, what do you give me something? The VS Seeker. So that means I can rematch people. So if I need additional grinding, I can rematch trainers rather than having to grind off wild Pokemon, which is useful. It's also good for money. You don't give me anything. So this thing with these older Pokemon games, you have to talk to everybody. Fishing Guru. So he gives me a rod. The only thing you can fish up with this is Magikarp, but we don't have one. So why not scoop ourselves one up? Why are we in like a desert area? Or is that meant to be sand? Maybe. I will admit, I do like in the newer games that you get experience from catching Pokemon. Because your Pokemon, for the most part, have still battled to catch that Pokemon. They've still parked up in the battle. So I think that's fair. This Magikarp's not going to want to get in the ball, is it? Let's see if a Para will fix that problem. Just get in the ball, please. Nope. Is this thing that's determined not to get in the ball? How many are we going to go through for this? I've thrown more at this than I did at Abras. Ah, there we go. It's in. In the strong distant past, it was somewhat stronger than the horribly weak descendants that exist today. I don't mind Gyarados, I don't love it. It's not one of my favourites, got to admit. Okay, into here. What do you say? Do you have a Spearow? Trade it for Farfetch'd? I do have a Spearow in the PC, but I don't really care for Farfetch'd, so no. Just adore see it's so lovable. I chair the Pokemon fan club. I raise more than 100 Pokemon. A very. You just ramble, don't you? So let's just get through his ramble. So what do you give me? Bike voucher. So we can go back to Cerulean and pick up a bike. He's still talking. My Pikachu is twice as cute as that one. Cool, bro. And we can't access the gym because we need cut. And then in here, I to exchange mail with all sorts of people. I send my Pidgey to the Union Room to exchange mail for me. I'm getting my Pidgey to fly letters to Saffron in the north. Anyway. Cool. And then over this way is Route 11. And that is full of trainers. So do you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to head back here. I'm going to save. I'm going to heal and save. I don't think I took any damage, but we'll heal and save. And I'm going to end off the episode here, kind of. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use Route 11 over there as a training grinding area to level the team up a bit more. Try and get the team up somewhat similar to Ivysaur maybe. And I'll obviously speed that up rather than making it sit through it all, because it is just a slog of trainers. So we'll get through all that. And then next episode we'll take on both the SS Anne and hopefully the gym. So with all that being said, I hope you enjoy. I hope you come back next week for the next episode, and I will see you in the next one.